the G7, which happened June 13 through 15. The leaders of India and Turkey and countries that are predominantly Muslim and Hindu are greeting the Pope as he sits at the head of the table with them and other world leaders, including Joe Biden, representing the United States. And then we haven't even talked about the Protestant evangelical leaders yet, who are meeting with the Pope in an ecumenical movement to set aside doctrine for the sake of unity, setting aside Protestant beliefs to come back to what is called the Mother Church, even going as far as saying the Protestant is over.
The beginning of the protesting church. Now you really stop and think about it. Among the people of love, we're called protesters. We've been protesting for 500 years, baby. When that church split took place, and that spirit of division sat down on his throne, we've been dividing ever since. You recognize James and Betty Robinson there next to Tony, and then Jeff Tunnicliffe. Now Jeff is Secretary General CEO of World Evangelical Alliance. That is one of the largest evangelical associations, if not the largest, in the world. And then down on this other end is John and Carol Arnett, Partners in Harvest in Toronto, Canada. You remember the Toronto blessing? It broke out, those are the pastors, it broke out in their church. And so they were there. And then Brian Stiller, Global Ambassador, World Evangelical Alliance, is the man right next to me there on the left. And then the tall guy in the back is Dr. Thomas Schumacher, Martin Bucer Theological Seminary in Bonn, Germany. Now, take a good look at that picture. The night before, we had a dinner together before we met with Pope Francis the next day. That many evangelicals in one room. Folks, you don't get it.
We ask that you give him eyes to see with hopeful longing the fulfillment of bringing together your bride, the church.